A journey through Budapest, thermal baths, and the Parliament Building. It was a crisp autumn morning when I arrived in Budapest, Hungary, a city known for its stunning architecture, rich history, and rejuvenating thermal baths. My plan was simple: spend a day soaking in the city's famous thermal baths and then marvel at the grandeur of the Hungarian Parliament Building. Little did I know, this day would become one of the most memorable of my travels. The healing waters of Széchenyi Thermal Bath. I started my day early, heading to Széchenyi Thermal Bath, one of the largest and most famous thermal bath complexes in Europe. Located in the heart of City Park, Vajdahunyad, the bath's grand yellow neo-Baroque building stood out against the morning sky. Steam rose from the outdoor pools, creating an almost magical atmosphere. After purchasing my ticket, I changed into my swimsuit and stepped into the warm, mineral-rich waters of the outdoor pool. The temperature was perfect, just warm enough to soothe my muscles but not too hot. As I floated in the water, I watched locals and tourists alike playing chess on floating boards, their laughter echoing through the courtyard. I spent the next few hours exploring the various pools and saunas. The thermal waters, rich in calcium, magnesium, and sulfate, are said to have healing properties, and I could feel the stress of travel melting away. The indoor pools, with their ornate columns and mosaic tiles, felt like stepping back in time to the days of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. A stroll through City Park. After leaving the baths, I felt refreshed and energized. I decided to take a leisurely stroll through City Park, where the autumn leaves painted the ground in shades of gold and red. I passed by Vajdahunyad Castle, a fairy tale-like structure that houses the Museum of Hungarian Agriculture. The castle's reflection in the nearby lake was picture-perfect. For lunch, I stopped at a small cafe near the park and indulged in a hearty bowl of goulash, a traditional Hungarian stew. The rich flavors of paprika, beef, and vegetables warmed me from the inside out, preparing me for the next part of my adventure. The majesty of the Hungarian Parliament Building. From City Park, I took a short metro ride to the banks of the Danube River, where the Hungarian Parliament Building stood in all its glory. This iconic landmark, with its Neo-Gothic architecture and towering dome, is one of the most beautiful parliament buildings in the world. As I approached, I was struck by its sheer size and intricate details. The spires, statues, and ornate carvings were breathtaking. I joined a guided tour to explore the interior. The building's grandeur continued inside, with its sweeping staircases, gold-plated ceilings, and stained glass windows. The highlight of the tour was the Hungarian crown jewels, displayed under a glass dome in the central hall. Learning about Hungary's history and political system added depth to the experience. As the tour ended, I stepped outside to the Kossuth Lehó Square, where the Parliament Building's reflection shimmered in the nearby fountain. The view of the Danube River, with the chain bridge in the distance, was the perfect backdrop for photos. A sunset cruise on the Danube. To cap off the day, I boarded a Danube River cruise just as the sun began to set. The Parliament Building, now illuminated with golden lights, looked even more stunning from the water. As the boat glided past other landmarks like Buda Castle and the shoes on the Danube Bank Memorial, I felt a deep appreciation for Budapest's beauty and history. The gentle breeze, the soft hum of the boat's engine, and the city's twinkling lights created a serene atmosphere. I sipped on a glass of Hungarian wine, reflecting on the day's adventures. From the healing waters of Széchenyi to the awe-inspiring Parliament Building, Budapest had truly captivated me. A day to remember. As I returned to my hotel that evening, I felt a sense of fulfillment. Budapest had offered me the perfect blend of relaxation, history, and beauty. The thermal baths had rejuvenated my body, while the Parliament Building had inspired my mind. It was a day I would cherish forever, a reminder of why I love to travel, to discover new places, learn their stories, and create memories that last a lifetime. If you ever find yourself in Budapest, don't miss the chance to experience these two iconic treasures. Whether you're soaking in the thermal waters or marveling at the Parliament's grandeur, you're sure to fall in love with this enchanting city.